Hello YouTube. Look, Twitch chat is back. Yesterday I recorded the video, but it was Monday, so it's my day off, so Twitch chat wasn't there. But look, they're back. We have a lot of patch notes info update to get over, including the banner info and right? So let's go through this together. Alright, let's see. Of travels and treasures, a thank you gift. Adventure rank 2 or above, version 3.1. After the update, September 29, 30, and October 1, we will get 1,600 primos, 4 fragile resin, clown retainer, the mass device. Is that like a pet, right? Similar to these things, right? Where you summon the pet like the Sealy and stuff, right? Next, Path of Gleaming Jade daily logging event. So this is the 7-day login event, right? 10 summons here, and then you get 10 summons here, technically, right? So it's 20 free pulls, right? And this, Clearing Abyss 4.3, you will be given Kali for free. You can only get this once, and it lasts permanently. So now Kali is a permanently free character of Genshin Impact. Really good. I would love if they put more rewards in the Abyss like this. Like first time clear Abyss should give you more reward. It should give you more stuff. You know my copium take that I think MiHoYo would never do? If you full clear the Abyss the first time of every patch, you get the 4-star unit that is new on the banner. They will never do this, but if they do this, Genshin Impact will be praised to be the most generous game. I just want them to put more first time clear award for the Abyss. More first time clear. Initial top up reset. Oh yes. The double top up bonus will be resetted, so I will become free to play again. And now the important thing, the banners. As you can see, this banner is very purple. It is a very purple banner. But if you look at this banner from like an AR60 perspective, you have a different view than if you look at this banner from a normal player perspective, right? So, here's my take, right? Everyone is going, you should pull this character, you shouldn't pull this character, you should pull this character, you shouldn't pull that character, right? But listen, how about you fucking pull your life together? You're playing a gacha game. At this point, it doesn't really fucking matter what you pull. Just pull whoever you like, and you'll have fun with it, okay? There's no need to pull this and pull that anymore. It's been 2 years. I think we can all agree anything works at this point. For this banner, specifically, I'm looking forward to Candace. I think you know why I'm looking forward to Candace. Aside from the fact that she is a shield character, and in every video game I play a shield and a sword character, right? Candace doesn't have a sword, but she's close enough. The main reason why I want to see C6 Candace is...
Oh I'd my really god. Love to look into your future with my amber eye if I could. Nights in the desert are cruel. Sleep soundly and know that I am watching over you.
Her song is also banger.
Too easy. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
Candace trail is better than Cyno. Base? I agree. Candace, best character.
Hear my prayer. This new strength I now gain in the present is preparing me for trials that lie ahead in the future.
Her voice is so good, her voice is heavenly. Well done. Very great voice acting character. And then Cyno, right? So back to the banner, right? We have Sayu and Kuki, which are 2 healers that rarely see any usage. I don't think there's any fault for them. I feel like Genshin Impact patch 1.0, when the game released, we have so much healers that are too strong already, and I feel like they don't fit in anymore. They can't compete with the healers that showed up in the past anymore, because those guys are way too strong. Like stuff like Bennett, Diano, and I'd say Kokomi. Kokomi is really strong, alright? Kokomi is pretty strong, alright? So as for a healer slot, they can't really compete, and especially Sayu versus Jean scenario, right? Then we have Cyno and Candace, right? They look cool. And I'd say pull for the character that you think is cool. Don't stress that you can't clear Abyss easily, because I promise you, Abyss isn't the majority of your summons. If you can clear like 30 stars, you're missing less than one summon. If you're clearing 27 stars, you're missing one summon every 2 weeks. So like, it's okay. Don't stress yourself that you can't clear the Abyss fucking 36 star, okay? And that's why on my very first YouTube video on patch 1.1, I 36 star Abyss with 2 characters. I did it with Jin Yen, Diano, Team 1, and Bennett Chongyun, Team 2. That was 2 years ago. And that's what that's what people knew me for. Because I was the only Jin Yan that cleared the Abyss, and I was the only one that played 2 character Abyss. So for this banner, you mainly pull for a Cyno and Candace. And the next banner, we have Venti. The very first banner of the game was Venti, right? This is his 4th banner and his 3rd rerun. So this is the 4th time, right? This is the 4th time Venti banner's up. To this day, even though he's no longer the strongest Anemo character, if you have Venti, you can all agree with me that he makes 80% of the in-game content a walk in the park. He makes you forget about certain mechanics in the game, and when you stop playing Venti, you realize that, oh right, yeah, I didn't care about this before, but now I have to. You don't need Venti, but if you have him, you can feel it. You can feel that he basically makes 80% of the in-game content non-existent. Alright, next weapon banner. Wait, this was pretty good. We talk about the new 4-star Claymore, right? The new 4-star Claymore has a 12-second buff that resets every 10 seconds, which converts your elemental mastery into attack, and 30% of that amount is given to your team. The Claymore is a permanent buff. This is a good banner, I'd say. This is like the first good weapon banner in a while. So these are the weapons that I would say are wide weapons, right? These weapons are wide because they can be used in a wide scenario, yeah? We have Elegy that can be used on multiple buffer characters, multiple buffer bow characters, yeah? Because it gives ER and it gives the buff for the entire team, right? Cyno Spear gives 44% crit rate and converts elemental mastery into attack, right? Do you think that is applicable for a lot of characters, chat? Because for me, I'm like, oh, that's Zhangling weapon already. And that's Cyno weapon, maybe. Who else use elemental mastery and crit rate? Rosaria, right? Raiden? Elemental mastery Raiden is an actual real thing. Okay, so maybe Cyno's weapon isn't super applicable to many characters, but Elegy, you can use it on DPS, you use it on a support, right? It's not efficient enough to use on DPS, but, you know, it's still good, right? And then we have Favonius Bow and Favonius Spear, which is arguably probably the best 4-star versions for their respective weapon archetype, right? Favonius Bow is used on like every support as well. Favonius Spear is really popular as well. I really like the new Claymore once again. That's a permanent buff and that's a new weapon design I haven't seen before. A weapon that permanently buffs your team with a proportion of your stat, which is really fucking amazing. It's a good Sayu weapon, right? So the weapon banner can be used on the character on the banner, right? So you can use like Favonius and Elegy on Venti. You can use Cyno's weapon on Cyno and Candace. The Claymore can be used on Sayu, right? What is Lion's Roar again? I don't think you use Lion's Roar on Kuki, right? If Favonius was here, it would be better for Kuki. A weapon banner is still iffy, but I'd say this is a decent weapon banner. It's not like a 10 out of 10 weapon banner, but I put it like an 8 out of 10 weapon banner. This is a pretty good weapon banner. Now, I'm sure you've heard it a billion times so far, but yes, what Twitch chat is typing right now. Don't pull the weapon banner for a specific 4-star. It will never end well. Other than that, we have the story quest for Cyno, adventure boost for books and stuff. That is it for all the updates, all the previews and stuff, and the weapon and the banner reveals, yeah? Alright, that'll be it. Now goodbye, chat. It is time for me to take my leave. Say goodbye to YouTube, chat. Twitch, do it. Otherwise, you'll go on slow mode. Say goodbye to YouTube, chat. Freak you. Goodbye, YouTube chat. Behave. God damn it. Behave.